Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Yeah, KG Oro, thank God for another beautiful day. Sunny today in New York. I'm glad, I'm happy to be alive, and I know that you are also. Thank God for that. I came to check a vehicle out here, shout out to Brooklyn. I'm on Blake on Homeboy. It's a 2006 Mercedes-Benz ML500. I'm going to bring you guys along and show you exactly what's going on with this vehicle. I haven't said that. You know my slogan. Let's go. We're getting it right now. I just want to come under the car so you guys can see. If you have a Mercedes-Benz, please don't let your car get to this point, man. This is bad. So this is the AC compressor. I believe you guys can see here. This is the AC compressor. You can see exactly what happened here. You see the pulley of the AC compressor is broken off. So in other words, this thing might be running and the thing was making noise, you know, and the owner just ignore it, keep driving. You know, when you ignore something like that, you know, it's like accident waiting to happen. And you can see there's a leakage on the vehicle as well. So this is crazy. So anyway, that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and get this compressor and belt so we can replace this. And the mechanic walking here like I'm about to walk here, you know, my hand is gonna be really dirty, man. Jesus. All right, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and you know, take off this compressor. That's what we need to do. KG, we'll be right back. I won't be able to show it because I can't hold the camera at the same time working on it, but I will show you everything. I will explain to you everything that I've done. Okay, KG, be right back. So I lose it up already. So he has this bolt right here. It's a E12. There are 3 of the bolts and with the connector there. So I'm gonna figure out now how I'm gonna bring it out so that I'll explain more as we go along. KG. So the compressor is out. As you guys can see, you can see the damage here, right? Really bad. So there's the connector. This bolt right here is a 6. You have to use 6 to lose that. Then this is a E12, like I was saying before. It's an E12, it's 3 of them. I was having a problem bringing it out, so I kind of lose the top radiator coat. So I pull up the radiator coat a little bit. I was able to bring it out, but because this guy is gonna have you know, he's gonna have the wheel right there, so I don't know if it's gonna go in the pulley. So we'll see. Let me bring the new one and see how this goes. So this is the new one right there. We bought it from Arch. That's a part number right there. So I'm gonna bring it out. Make sure we have the same thing. Right there. Make sure that they are the same. I'm gonna flip this up like this. I'm gonna turn this one also like this. I'm gonna check that down. Like this. Right? Look identical. Connector. And the connector right there. So let me go ahead and do that. Looking at it, it is the same. The connector, everything looks the same there. It's just to put that guy back in there, this thing is gonna be a mess, you know, because the car has been leaking. Imagine, look at my hand. I'm gonna change the gloves also. This is, at the end of the day, this is gonna look like it's almost like a used one. But anyway, I have to do my job, KG. So we're going in. You guys can see the compressor is in. You see how the compressor look messy because the car is too dirty. But I just wanted to explain something, right? So supposing you put in the compressor, you're bringing it out. If it don't come out, what you just need to do, you go on top of it and lose the radiator fan. You don't have to bring it out. What I did was I just lifted this guy up a little bit, you know. Oh my God. I kind of lifted this up like this. There you go. See, that was how I took it out. I lifted it up, then I was able to sneak out that compressor right there, you know. So the bad boy is in right now, so just gonna go start to reconnect everything and clean it up a little bit. You know, the guy might look at it and say, KG, you gave me a you gave me a used compressor. You guys saw it when I put it. You saw it was brand new, right? So anyway, that's the story right now. Go up there now and reconnect everything and put the belt. So like I was saying before, see, I took out this 10 bolt right here, and there's another one here. So when you do that, because the coat is just slide in, you can slide up. That was how I was able to put that the AC compressor. If you look down here, you can see a lot of mess down here, bro. Okay, kind of need some clean. But anyway, let me go ahead. I took up this too. Let me stand up the camera. All right, so yeah, I took out this, you know, so I'm gonna put back this thing. It's just a couple of screws. So before you put it back in, there's a clip right here. This guy is gonna go underneath, clip it right there. You know, sometimes when you're walking by yourself, anybody helping you, so yeah, it's difficult. You wanna make sure I have another job to get to. So that's why I didn't want to feed you everything. Yeah, it's doable, you know, KG. If you have a question, please don't hesitate. KG is always going to be there for you. So this guy gave me this right here. So the screws are kind of funny. I'll show you. There's a 10 screw, but this long one right here goes in here. So then you can't miss it. So if you're trying to put a short one, it won't go. So the rest are just 10, they are the same thing. It's just that one is just the different one. So every other thing is just the same 10. Right there. That's 6. 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. There's 6 right here, but there's 2 coming up here too. So there's 2 coming up here. 2 coming up here. Get my team. Power drums, my dog right now. Let me see. You can see the belt, right? Look at the belt. This is crazy, right? Yeah, good afternoon, KG Auto. Bro, I told you I would call you, man. I'm working. I'm almost done. I'll call you. I'm working. Okay? We'll get to you. Alright? Let me go ahead and finish it. So I will tell the guy I need to change this pulley. Pulley making noise there, the top one there. If not, he's going to get into another trouble there. You know, so this is the belt. That's the part number right there. Put this belt. Once I put in the belt, I will bring you guys back. You can't really see what I'm doing now, obviously. So let me go ahead and do that. So the belt is in. So this is kind of hard to video. I must explain why it's hard. Can you see that? See my extension right there? That tooth is still right there that I use. That's where the tensioner is. So what I did to put this belt, right? So I kind of put the belt on the tensioner first. Then I leave this guy open right here. On the water pump, I leave this guy open. So I was able to like lift up the belt to be able to snip it right in here, because I was having a problem putting it over there. So I just decided to put it there first, and I leave this guy open. So I lift up the belt. As soon as I just lift it up, and I was able to put it in. You know, it's doable. Just need to eat some African food. All right, so everything looks good. Just go ahead and start this car. And, so after a long boot, because the battery was dead, you know, I had to boost it. So the car finally started. So you can hear the noise. The engine is rattling. I don't even think we're not do any kind of oil change and stuff like that. You know, running the belt is one thing, but maintaining it is another thing. Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you learned something today. We learn every day. The car started, is running. Rowdy noise too coming out of the engine. But please consider subscribing, support your boy in any way you can. KG. Love you all. I will see you on my next episode. Peace. We are gone.